This brand new father made his first ever hole-in-one on a golfing trip recently. Hours later, he would be dead after he was killed by a complete stranger in a completely random drive-by shooting. This is so tragic, and it honestly makes me beyond irate. So a Canadian man was reportedly visiting Wisconsin on a golfing trip with his friends. He reportedly got his first ever hole-in-one before he was killed in a random drive-by shooting. So this is 32-year-old Giovanna Robinson, and he goes by Mike. And he posed here with his golf ball after he got his first hole-in-one, and this was this past Tuesday. This was just hours before he would be shot. According to reports, Mike here is also a new father, and he was visiting Sheboygan Falls, which is in Wisconsin, from his native place of Canada. He, as I said, was on a golfing trip with his friends. Reportedly, just hours after he played a round of golf, he was shot and killed while he was walking back to his hotel. He was shot by a gunman in a moving vehicle. Authorities have yet to find a motive in the shooting, and they have unfortunately still not identified any suspects. Mike's loved ones are now left searching for answers and wanting justice. They said they were completely stunned by his very random murder, as he had literally just sent them pictures of him celebrating his hole-in-one earlier that day. According to reports, locals say this area in Sheboygan Falls is pretty quiet and safe. It's definitely not known for violent crimes like this. Investigators said they are now searching for the suspect's vehicle, which has been described as a small dark-colored SUV. But no arrests have been made just yet, and that sucks. Reportedly, a bartender at a local bar called Falls Tap said that he recognized Mike from being a customer recently. The bartender said both him and his friends were also kind and friendly, and that he saw no issues on the night they were at the bar. Police said in an update that when officers responded to reports of Mike being shot, they arrived to find him suffering from a fatal injury. They then reportedly performed life-saving measures, but despite that, he reportedly died and he was pronounced deceased at the scene. It was further said that the spot where he was shot at was within walking distance of two schools. It was on a road that kids cross to go to either side of town, and that's super scary too. His family has since said this is just a nightmare, and he had his first baby back in August, a month ago. It was said that Mike was a fun-loving man from a beautiful family, and people always just felt better being around him. He reportedly brought joy and goodness with him everywhere he went, and he was also a very talented golfer. This is so tragic, and my prayers are definitely with all of his loved ones. I pray that the killer is found very soon so that justice can be served and so that his family can get answers. This is just so awful and senseless, and there's absolutely no excuse for it whatsoever. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe if you're over on YouTube.